It will be 20 years on Saturday. Many of us dread thinking about it. And for the parents, brothers and sisters, and friends of the 13 people murdered at Columbine High School, there is no escaping it. This week, we are honored to share their stories. Stories of great suffering, grief, and above all, hope. From the day Daniel Mauser was born, he was a shy, gentle boy, not someone who'd raise his hand to sign up for the high school debate team. Well, he did, and his father figures if his son could do it.
I feel like, okay, I had to overcome my shyness. I had to overcome my fears to do what I'm doing, just as he did.
Tom Mauser proudly wears his son's shoes on special occasions. This is a special occasion, coming to Columbine, where his son's name is among the 13 at the library entrance. Here to talk about Daniel and how he has taken up his son's cause.
He's the one who brought up the question to me about there being loopholes in our gun laws. And, you know, he was killed with a gun that was purchased through one of those loopholes in our gun laws. And I felt like I had to act on that, and I feel that's one of the ways that I honor him.
And he's not afraid to show it, picketing at lawmakers' offices, marching at the Capitol, even appearing on the cover of Time magazine, always for Daniel.
Because there are clearly people in society who should not have guns.
He feels Daniel is looking down and watching, knowing he is always on his dad's mind.
The fact that because he was good at math and science, he did some volunteer work at a hospital, that he might have gone into something like medical research, but that's really about as far as I go. I really try not to think much about how would it be and what he'd be doing. To me, he's still 15. I try not to let myself go there about where he'd be today or what he'd be doing, because it gets me nowhere.
His path for now is to make change in Daniel's name, strengthened by the shoes on his feet.
It's 20 years later and Daniel's shoes are still intact. You know, these are the shoes he was wearing that day on April 20th. I wear them proudly. I limit how often I wear them so that they don't wear out. And I'm proud to wear his shoes. I feel like I'm taking his place, doing his work.
And we will be sharing these stories all week long here at 6 and 10, and more extensive coverage on the denverchannel.com.